PEC Education is one of the leading PTE Test training providers in Dhaka, Bangladesh. PEC Education started its journey in 2016 with providing one-stop PTE academic supports and services. There are several PTE courses that PEC offers both online and on campus to its students. All of the PTE courses includes PTE study materials and free PTE mock tests. Please call for detailed information PTE course preparation and services to 01713167969 or visit the website www.pecpte.com.
Technological advances are eliminating the need for bank tellers, threatening an entry point for women into the male-dominated industry which has sought to promote more females to leadership roles. While the climb remains steep, some financial companies have managed to improve the gender balance in their executive ranks. As teller jobs dwindle, there's a risk that banks will raise the educational requirements for those jobs.
An inclined plane is a simple machine with no moving parts. It is simply an even sloping surface. It makes it easier for us to move objects to higher or lower surfaces than if we lifted the objects directly upwards. It is believed that ancient Egyptians used inclined planes to carry heavy stones to build pyramids.
The root systems of vegetative cover hold soils in place and prevent wind and water erosion. It also ensures its supply of organic matter from dead leaves and the dropping of animal waste. The vegetative cover also shelters the soils from excessive heat from the sun. It helps to reduce evaporation and retain soil moisture needed for the breakdown of organic matter.
Relish the fall colors while you can. Scientists think that the rich reds, oranges and yellows of fall may be one of the many casualties of global warming. Leaves change color in part because of cues taken from dropping temperatures. As temperatures remain warmer through fall and winter nights, they could delay the beloved fall color shift.
Travel planning is all about the details. But while you may be a master at uncovering the cleanest hotels and practicing proper airplane etiquette, there's an element of being a guest that stumps even the savviest of travelers. Tipping etiquette, who to tip and how much of a tip to give, can be confusing.
The shorter days are assigned to trees to begin to prepare for winter. During winter there is not enough light for photosynthesis to occur, So as the days shorten throughout autumn, the trees begin to close down their food production systems and reduce the amount of chlorophyll in their leaves.
Misinformation is everywhere. It can be spread inadvertently if people make a genuine mistake. In today's environment, people get much of their news from social media, which lacks gatekeepers and therefore allows misinformation to spread fast and wide. People are being bombarded with information and it has become difficult for them to separate fact from fiction.
The geosphere includes all the stuff that makes up the crust and the core of the Earth, and everything natural and lifeless that makes up the surface of the Earth. Examples are all the rocks and sand particles from dry land to those found at the bottom of the oceans. The geosphere undergoes infinite processes constantly, which in turn modifies other spheres.
Despite the fact that every woman goes through menopause, there's not enough research, Anna says. Our scientific understanding of menopause is vastly limited due to the lack of data. Menopausal changes are correlated with women's cardiovascular, cognitive, and overall health, So a database will allow us to better understand these connections.
Many scientists examining human impacts on coastal ecosystems have focused on agricultural runoff, because fertilizers that wash into the sea carry massive amounts of nutrients and pathogens that can harm marine environments. But the impacts of human sewage receive far less attention. Part of the reason may be that, unlike trash or oil spills, sewage can be invisible in the water.